Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane. Today we're going to be having a look at Verus. So what exactly is Verus? We'll also be having a look at the coin's price at the moment, extremely low, 67 cents. Not to mention the supply is also incredibly low. You're looking at a circulating supply at 63 million.5 and a max supply of 83 million.5. So what's with this token? Why is the price so low? And why is the supply so incredibly low as well? So let's go into it. What exactly is Verus? Verus is an open source platform available to anyone. Before we get this video started, I must declare that this video is not financial advice. This video is strictly for educational purposes and for entertainment. So what exactly is Verus? Verus is an open source platform and it's available to anyone. Now, they supply individuals and organizations to build equitable frameworks for social and economic changes. So the initial Verus release was a pre-announce on Bitcoin Talk with Zero Premine. And team members mine and stake along with everyone else to generate coins. So the Verus developers donated their early mining and staking proceeds to Community Foundation, which has also been supported with other communities' donations in order to support the ongoing growth and project development by co-developers and community for years to come. So what's Verus like? Well, it's community driven. It's a community driven token. It's a community driven project in the true spirit of Bitcoin. These are their words. So they are following the footsteps of Bitcoin. And as soon as any company is following the footsteps of Bitcoin, any cryptocurrency following the footsteps of Bitcoin, I'm already interested. Now, there was no ICO that was held. ICO is initial coin offering. It's like an IPO for companies, but ICO is for coins. It's initial coin offering where the company tries to see how much coin they can sell at a certain price in order to raise funds for the company or for the coin. But in this case, there was no ICO that is held. And most cryptos these days have an ICO. Most do, to raise cash, to create hype, to get more support, to build a deeper community, to get more people thinking about the token, talking about the token. They do ICOs for various reasons, but mostly to raise money and to get those tokens in the hands of people. But they usually lock those tokens until a period of time until they're comfortable releasing it to the full public. Also, it's interesting to note there are no tokens that were pre-mined. So Verus had no pre-mined token, which puts it in another unique situation, which is extremely similar to Bitcoin. Bitcoin had no ICO, Bitcoin is community driven, and Bitcoin had no pre-mined coin. Also with this token, there's no founder or developer fees. No fees for founders or developers. So anyone who founded this project, who helped develop this project, they didn't get any profit. They didn't make any fee. They staked early, but as you heard, they sold those tokens. Now, to understand a little bit more about Veris is VerseID, self-sovereign and decentralized identities. Introducing VerseID, an identity protocol with advanced capabilities including friendly, human-relatable names to receive, send, and secure all cryptocurrency. A VerseID is a blockchain address that can hold funds and stake Verus, future-proof and packed with advanced capabilities. Now, in this permissionless system, anyone can create a VerseID and have a complete ownership. This is very unique. So instead of having a long address for your cryptocurrency wallet, you can just have a name and that's linked to your address. In that way, it makes it more simple. It's like having an email address, but for your crypto wallet. It's a really nice approach. It's making it simpler for people to use actually. And this allows you to easily remember your crypto name because you've set the name, you've chosen the name for your address. There's Verus Vault, set time locks for theft, proof staking, and workload. There's recoverings, there's revoke spending abilities on your identity. There's signatures, create unforgeable signatures for files and messages. Attach a private address. Multi-identity control, one identity. Send and receive private messages. The list goes on, and these are just some of the features that are included in VerseID. Now here's the thing about VerseID. It's decentralized. Redefining DeFi reserve currencies. Simultaneously parallel processing of DeFi transactions allow Verus to advance the technology, underpinning automated market makers and community liquidity. Well, Verus DeFi is a specific way of using the Verus currency functionalities that provides abilities to users to define and make use of automated market makers in the form of fractional currencies. So users can create fractional currencies at will without programming by defining a new currency on Verus blockchain that are backed by on-chain reserve consisting of other useful currencies, including example tokens that represent assets on other blockchains such as Ethereum via a bridge. Once created, users can interact with these fractional currencies by using the fractional currencies as a conversion mechanism. For example, Verus coin to Ethereum, simply they automatically convert from one currency to the other as long as both currencies are used as reserve in any already defined fractional currency. That's how it's private. That's how a decentralized finance system. They got more things, including public blockchain as a service. A blockchain launches just a few clicks away. Launch your own blockchain with customizable specifications while using Verus infrastructures for security. PBAAS provides a roadmap for practically unlimited scalability. And the list goes on. They go on to bridge to other cryptocurrency, which is really good. It's like a necessity for most cryptos, is being able to bridge, but not every crypto can. So through decentralized bridges, other cryptocurrencies are represented as tokens on the Verus blockchain. Now, Verus has Verus Beginner's Staking Guide, which is really good because this simplifies the ways how you can stake Verus token. It makes it simple to understand. It makes it simple to use, which is good for multiple reasons because everyone wants life to be simple. Simplicity is the key to most successful cryptocurrency. You don't want it to be too tricky. But considering that you can stake this token, considering that there's a low price and low supply, well, I'd say the stake and reward is better than most others because most others coin, if they have a low supply, it's a high price. And if they have a high price, a low supply. But if they have a low price, it's a high supply. But in this case, it's a low supply and a low price. Truly amazing. Also, Verus announced a new multi-currency, multi-chain DeFi protocol and immediate public availability of fully functional multi-chain testnet. Now, we've already gone into this a little bit, creating new identity currencies without programming, liquidity pools and blockchain for your businesses without programming. But this article, it gives you even more information on this subject, which is really good for anyone who wants to dive in depth into these cryptocurrencies, want to understand it on an even more complicated level. But fundamentally, it's really important to understand crypto in every way possible. Now, that was my quick video on Verus coin, but I gotta say, a cryptocurrency with such a low supply, and low price, I can guarantee you that the more people find out about this cryptocurrency, it's gonna shoot up. The price is going to shoot up really quickly, and it's not going to stay this low for very long. Because at this moment, it's a sleeping giant, a fully decentralized cryptocurrency following the footsteps of Bitcoin with a market cap of only 42 million. That's extremely low, but that's good because it's under the radar. And under the radar coins are sometimes the best because these are the coins that are waiting to just skyrocket. They're waiting to explode, and they will. It's all about a matter of time, to be honest. But if you can read into this, if you like this cryptocurrency, honestly, wow. Consider yourself lucky if you are discovering this cryptocurrency right now at this price, at this supply, because it's fully decentralized. What they're doing makes a lot of sense. But the reason why it's probably so low is because maybe a lot of people are not using it yet. A lot of people don't know about it yet. But just because people are not using it doesn't mean that it's bad. But sometimes there's these sleeping giants that people don't immediately discover. And sometimes it's because of other reasons that we simply don't know about because we're not developers. We're not making cryptocurrencies. Unless you are making cryptocurrencies, well, you can let me know in the comments below. Now, thank you for watching. Subscribe. Now, it's been really good to make this video because I've been wanting to make this video for a while. So thank you for watching. Let me know. Did I miss anything? Is there anything I didn't talk about? Is there anything you want to tell me about Verus coin? Or is this the first time you're hearing about Verus coin? Thank you for watching, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.